Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome to Slow Fashion Mom. Today I'm super excited to be sharing with you a new series on my channel called Slow Fashion Spotlight. Every Friday I will be highlighting someone doing something great in the slow fashion space. It might be an author, a blogger, a podcaster, a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, or a brand. I feel like this movement is growing so much right now and there's so much exciting stuff going on, and the more we all learn and become aware and share this information, the better. So to kick off week one, I would like to talk about Clare Press. She's the author of the book Wardrobe Crisis, How We Went from Sunday Best to Fast Fashion, and she's also the creator of the Wardrobe Crisis podcast. She's a journalist based out of Australia and also a fashion editor at Marie Claire Australia. So I just finished her book last week and it's absolutely amazing. I think everyone should read this, especially everyone interested in fashion, in the history of clothing, and definitely everyone interested in sustainable and ethical fashion. So the book goes over the history of clothing and garment production, history of retail, the ethics behind everything, and where we're at today. I've read a lot of books about sustainable fashion, and I find this one is different from the others. It gives a really fresh perspective, a different perspective. It's a really interesting read, and I find that Claire has an amazing sense of humor that really comes through in her writing. There was one chapter in this book specifically that really impacted me. It's chapter 17. It's all about plastics, specifically the plastics that are in our ocean. She goes really in depth and really paints a picture of how much plastic is in our ocean, how much waste is on our beaches, and talks about things like microplastics. And then she talks also about companies doing good, companies like Bionic Yarn and Parley that are turning all this plastic waste into fabrics. So definitely reading this chapter specifically made me want to drastically cut out all plastic that our family is using. I completely love this book. I plan to read it again, and I definitely would recommend this book. I also want to talk about the Wardrobe Crisis podcast. It's fairly new. It's only 10 episodes in, but it is also amazing. If you're a fan of podcasts, specifically sustainable fashion, this one is for you. All the interviews so far have been great. She's interviewed artists, musicians, fashion professors, creators of social enterprises, stylists. I have a hard time choosing a favorite episode, but there's two that I really love. Episode number 5 with Kalpona Akhtar, who was a former child laborer and now is an activist for workers' rights in Bangladesh. Her story is amazing. I also really loved episode number 7 with Marina Debris, who's an artist who makes art installations that look like beautiful fashion pieces, but they're actually made of all the trash she collects off of beaches. So this is a great podcast. I look forward to it every week, and if you like podcasts, definitely check it out. So that's it for week 1 of Slow Fashion Spotlight. I'll see you next week where I'll be highlighting someone doing great things in this space. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.